Good morning, YouTubers. This time I'm going to from Beverly Hills. I'm in North Hollywood. It's a little house, maybe 2-bedroom house, 3-bedroom house, little tiny one, like my house. This neighborhood. So nothing fancy, nothing out of the ordinary. It's just a normal roof, like everybody else. They don't request like luxury stuff. Everything has to be perfect. But today I'm going to take this video and talk about the three type shingles. Okay, I've seen in the north, they worry too much about the lines, to match lines. Yesterday I sent one of my guys to install it, and some of the lines are crooked. I don't know if you see. I mean, they kind of look straight, but let's say, for example, if this house was facing the street, well, I'm gonna take a video. Let me see, to this house. You see the house across the street. The installer, he was following the guy, from the factory. But if you see, the lines are crooked, they don't match. And if you're gonna follow the line, you have to do almost a perfect job. And like I said before, it's so hard to keep it perfect. So in California, we have a trick to avoid, that kind of mistakes. You see, like this. My guy right here, he made I don't like the lines. If I see him at the line, if I judge his line, it's not straight. Some of them, they're a little off. So right here in California, we have a trick. We grab the shingle, the bundle, and then we cut it. We make like an old mark, so to leave it like that, So we don't follow the line, we just stagger it, and it looks like a bunch of lines, but you don't see a straight line, and it looks better. Let me show you how. So whenever you come to California, install it like this. You see it? You see? This is the way we do it here in California. You see? This installation has been here, let's say, for 20 years. And this is the way we do it right here in California. I don't know up in the north. People worry too much about the straight lines, like the parallel lines of the shingle. Right here, we just care about, roof is not, a roof, if you don't live in Beverly Hills, it's just, it's not a cosmetic thing. I'll take another video later on. Okay, guys, this is a 20-year shingles. This is a 20-year shingle. And usually, not 20 years, it's 25 years. Sorry. 25 years, same thing. 20 years, 25 years. Okay. I'm gonna open a brand new bundle. Okay, the guys from the north, you see the shingle has a little cut right here. See, all of them, they have a little cut. This is where you're supposed to align the other shingle. But in California, here, top of the line rooferos right here in California, we do our own cut. And the reason is to get rid of that little pattern. And we do it at 5.5. No, 6 inches. I'll do it at 6 inches. See, 6 inches. This one is at 6.5. I'm gonna do it at 6 inches. I'm gonna do it at 6 inches. Agarro así, charot. You see, this one is the size 6. I'm just gonna steal like 1/2 inch. And then what you do, you measure the bundle, make sure it's perfectly straight. And then you do your own mark. You do it from the bottom before you take the shingles apart, okay? And this is gonna be your new mark, like this. See it? Like this. Now you have your own mark, and that's gonna give you your new guideline. You go like this. Okay? See it? See, I made my new guideline right here. You see it? This is the original one, but I went like 1/2 inch, before. And the reason I do this is, I'll show you why. Okay, guys, right here in California, this is the reason we cut the 5 inches. Is not to follow the straight line that goes up, because then if you make a mistake, then it's everybody notice it. What we steal about 1 inch to half inch to make it look like that one over there. See that one over there? You see a lot of lines. It's not perfectly straight. This way, it's not well. I don't recommend it because if you're new 20-year shingles, I mean a tree tap, then you're gonna make horrible mistakes like this guy. You see their lines? They're all crooked. This way, you only see a bunch of lines like this, but they don't match. So you just see a bunch of lines. And this is the way I do my valleys. Okay, I cross the shingle on that side, and then I just throw a shingle here. See, I snap a line, and then I'm gonna throw the shingles like this. Before I forget, guys, I'm gonna show you how to cut your ridge. Okay, from 3-tap shingles, you turn it upside down, and then you cut from the center. Okay, you put your foot, and then you cut towards the center, which is moving. Sorry, like this. Okay, like this. And then here in the center, you cut like a little towards the center again. Oh, my blade just broke, that's why I cannot cut. Anyway, I'm still cutting. See, so your ridge is supposed to look like this, okay? The reason that you cut in the back like this, so you can cover like this, and you don't see like this piece, so that's how you cut it in an angle. And it goes like this, you follow here like this, and you start your ridge, okay? Okay, my roof is done. I'll get done with that side. I finished this side, and I did the little attach, and then I cut the wall to put the counter flashing. I just wanted to show you the two different installations, you know, for the 3-tap shingles. This is when you use the manufacturers, you know, the little 6.5 inch. They already have the mark, so you only align to that mark, and you can't make mistakes on that. My guy did this yesterday, and he came pretty much. It's okay, it's fair. And I did this idea today. This is the way I installed the 3-tap. You know, I don't follow the manufacturer's 6.5 inches because I don't like it. When you make mistakes, you can see them right away. This is what I did today on this side. I did my own mark, and this is how it came out. You see it? You cannot see the straight line, and this is you do it like this in California. It's to prevent, you know, the mistakes, you know, because when you align it, if you make a little mistake, then everybody notices. And this way you go faster. That way you take forever. I'm gonna take a close up to the house right here across the street. I mean across. See it? You see the crooked lines? You see it? They all go like this. They go like this. They go like crooked. So the guys follow the manufacturer's guidelines, you know, to install the shingles, and also the lines are so crooked. You see? Crooked lines. See it? Curve. I try to keep them straight. I mean, I'm not criticizing, but I'm just telling you that the 3-tap shingles is kind of like it's more difficult than 30 years. Okay, the dimensional shingles, because they're so thin. You know, they're so thin. You know, they move a lot. So you're more like you make a lot of it moves a lot. So sometimes if you don't align it right, you know, it's gonna end up you know, crooked. You have to go slower. You have to adjust the gauge you got. I try to keep my lines straight. You see it? All my lines are straight. see my guy. Yeah, he aligned them straight too. Yeah, my lines are straight, you know, but I take my time. It took me almost like 5 hours to do all this, that, fix that, and cut the wall and everything, pick up trash, finish 100%, 5 hours. So take your time and don't rush it. And again, if you want to paint your pipes, paint it. If you don't. You know, it doesn't matter. So all that matters is no leaks. Also, today I think I show you how to cut the ridge. Also, in your ridge, make sure you throw a chuck line on one side and you follow that line, and you put two nails per shingle, per starter, per ridge cap. Okay, so that way you can do it straight. You see it? This is the old. See, the problem is when you're cutting an angle. See, like these guys, they cut it straight, and see, you see right here the mark of the other shingle underneath. It looks ugly. You see my ridge cap, you don't see the back of the shingle because it's in an angle, so it's hidden underneath, so it looks straight and nice, you know. One of the guys, you know, that taught me how to roof, he taught me that. He told me try to be, you know, neat with you know, with your installation. So, and I try to be as neat as possible, but sometimes, you know, I'm not a machine, so sometimes I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, so I'm not claiming I'm the best roofer in the world, blah, 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 blah. I'm just showing you my tricks, okay, guys? Right here, I follow the lines. You know, these guys, they install the shingles way up. See it? The 3-top shingle is supposed to be here, aligned to this. This is the alignment, you know, that you follow. Here, you put your gauge here, and the tip of your gun is supposed to hit here, so you align it here and you follow. But this guy, they went up, so I have to follow the line in order for me to make it look decent, you know. I didn't like it, but there's no way. This one was installed already, so I only finished this part. On the other side, the same thing, you know. These guys, they just come out here, handymans, or I don't know what they are, and they think that roofing is easy, and they just nail like crazy. So sometimes I get irritated, but what can I do? You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do. You see, this is the way we install shingles in California. See it? This one has been here for a long time, but this is the way we do it in California. When you come to California, you're not gonna see straight lines or your 3-top shingles because everybody installs it like this. Later, guys.